Teacher Tips Tuesday! Hey guys, it's Teacher Tips Tuesday, and today I'm going to be talking about the importance of incorporating and engaging Aboriginal perspectives into teaching literacy. Education for Indigenous students has been an ongoing issue in the classroom. These students can find it really difficult to engage with and to the learning areas. They find it really hard to engage with the classroom and even non-Indigenous peers and staff. Students can then often become disengaged and fall behind in their studies, especially in curriculum areas such as literacy and numeracy. By not being educated and most specifically having a lack in literacy skills, this can really eliminate opportunities for the students. Therefore, as a teacher, I feel it's necessary to embed Aboriginal perspectives into the classroom with a strong focus incorporating the histories and culture into the literacy content. In this vlog, I'm really going to be analysing the importance of incorporating and engaging Aboriginal perspectives in the teaching of literacy curriculum area in the classroom, with the goal to empower teachers and inform them about the importance of this issue and identify strategies to enhance the effectiveness in the classroom. A student's most important influence in their primary education is their teacher. They play a really important role in determining the program quality for children while creating a positive, caring learning environment. According to Carlton and Allen, without this, the students won't be productive and creative or continue to learn and develop. It is the teacher's role to make sure the classroom is flexible, open, and has just some playfulness. They need to be authentic, genuine, and empathetic in order for students to be comfortable and feel supported in their learning environment. This can be effective through planning and applying knowledge of children's development to all curriculum areas. According to Woolfolk and Margetts, in a class there can be students that come from very different cultures and backgrounds, and other students might have different learning needs. As the teacher, our role is to advocate for every student and incorporate diversity into the classroom. It is crucial for teachers to enhance all student engagement, achievement, and play a vital role in establishing productive and supportive school environments. In order to be an effective teacher, it is critical to accommodate for all students and embed different cultures into the classroom. As educators, we should more importantly focus on embedding Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander perspectives into the classroom, as these students are finding it really difficult to learn. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander history and language culture is an integral part of our national identity and history. 28% of Queenslanders identify themselves as being Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander, or even both. According to the Queensland Department of Education and Training, there is 8.4% of Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander students that represent Queensland state schools. Many of these students come to school speaking their native language, which can depend varying on where they've grown up in Australia. As this language is often not Australian English, a school can be very daunting, and the students may struggle from day one. This has a direct impact on their achievement in numeracy and literacy. The Australian Bureau of Statistics in 2017 found that there are only 25.7% of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people aged 15 and over who have completed their Year 12 equivalent. With education being the foundation for human development and life opportunities, the participation in full democratic society is necessary. The aim for implementing Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander perspectives into literacy curriculum is to minimise or even close the gap between Indigenous and non-Indigenous students. This will in turn improve their literacy and overall education, sequentially increasing the life expectancy and economic opportunity for Indigenous people. By teaching Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students literacy and language, their self-esteem, engagement, and with overall education and well-being will develop. Embedding Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander perspectives into the literacy curriculum will not only enhance the educational experiences of all students in the classroom, it will give non-Indigenous students a more precise and richer comprehension about Australia's culture and history. Furthermore, it will attempt to assist Indigenous students to do better academically. By embedding Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander perspectives into the classroom, it will also reduce the divide in the minds of Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal children in the classroom and in the school environment. The classroom will have a culturally inclusive environment, and the children will be able to develop values and knowledge and understandings that will allow them to participate positively in a multicultural society. In a recent study, there were Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders artwork and symbols displayed in the school grounds, such as totem poles, murals, paintings, and dedicated learning spaces and flags. This is really important, just by using literacy to be a key component where you can actually incorporate other curriculum areas as well to really embed Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture and history into the curriculum. The more Indigenous perspectives were incorporated to the literacy curriculum, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders will allow students to feel a connection with their classroom, and they can truly be themselves when participating to this curriculum area. Students learn best when they're feeling comfortable, and they begin to learn better when stress levels are low and when it is all positive feedback. So by doing this with the literacy, they can really start feeling comfortable in the classroom with their artworks around. It's just a really positive experience for them. It is necessary for teachers to embed Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander perspectives into the classroom. However, many can be frightened of doing it wrong and possibly offending people. Instead, they can use frameworks that enable students to experience an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander way of doing things. One effective framework is the 8 Aboriginal ways of learning. This is an Aboriginal pedagogy framework that provides ideas and examples for using 8 ways of learning in the classroom. This helps engage teachers with Indigenous knowledge and find innovative ways to apply this to the classroom, allowing students to feel more comfortable within the learning environment. This framework is effective as the content isn't necessarily needing to come from the Indigenous curriculum, but rather embedding the Indigenous processes. The 8 ways of learning can be achieved through story sharing, community links, deconstructing and reconstructing, non-linear land links, symbols and images, and even non-verbal and learning maps. This is a fantastic strategy that teachers can use in their classroom through books, videos, and Indigenous artwork, just to name a few. It could be reading a picture book to the whole class every day, or having children read their own book to themselves, which not only allows having a hands-on approach to learning, but will also strengthen their literacy skills. It is important to select books that represent a variety of cultures, especially having a variety of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander books on display. This doesn't mean just through NAIDOC week or Harmony Day. This is throughout the whole year, so that students can feel comfortable and know that this isn't just a one-off. With technology advancing, videos can be another great tool to use in the classroom. They are great visualized learning processes and can help deliver information easily, and they're just a really engaging resource. By putting a movie or documentary on that articulates the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander perspectives will enable students to feel connected to the culture and community. Group discussions and literature tasks can often follow from the video. Learning maps are also a great tool to use when teaching. The students can do their own learning maps, or the whole class can complete one together, and every student can give their input and ideas to the class, which is group discussions. Overall, I believe that this is a necessity in classrooms as it creates diversity, and it just allows everyone in that class to feel comfortable and welcome. And that, as a teacher, I think is your most important job. Hope you guys liked my blog. If you have any questions, drop them below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy Tuesday!